The winery is a passion of mine and my daughter's. We've been doing it since 2010. The dream came about 2008, and obviously it's a business of love, blood, sweat, and tears as well. And we do the vineyard. We grow the grapes, we crush the grapes, we turn it into wine, and the wine turns into happiness for people. There was basically no comparison. It all falls down to Anthony. When you meet Anthony, I don't know if you guys met him yet, but when you meet him, you kind of fall in love with him. He walks in with a smile, he leaves with a smile, he comes by and visits with a smile, and so the company is him. And then when you talk about the product is superior because he only deals with the best, and we love everything he does. Service is impeccable. He's there to answer any kind of questions. He's like such a personable guy that you can't help but give him the business. It's just like it sells itself. You have to meet him. Well, and you guys know him, but whoever else is listening to this has to meet him to understand what I'm talking about, because there is just hands down no comparison. I checked out a few other companies, no lying. That's why it took 10 years. So, but after that, there was just, it kept on leading me back. Like when it came to make that decision, it was made on my house first, not basically because of a test, because I was just ready to do it. And at that point, I don't care where I am. I could have lived in Alaska, I would be calling him. So he came down, he just did a phenomenal job. And then when it came time for here, which happened right afterwards, he was the man. It's just, you have to work with him, and it just sells itself. The person sells the product, which sells itself. We're going sustainable. The community's going sustainable. I think every day about sustainable. I think of ways to, and it's not only the money, it's basically a lifestyle. So if I can do something that's gonna work naturally, I'm gonna do it. So I just work myself into that direction. So with the example you see here on the roof of the barn, it just portrays that feeling of let's do something that's gonna work, and it's gonna work for a long, long time, and it's gonna give back. Basically, it gives back to the community because it gives back to everybody in terms of the savings for the earth. We're not burning fossil fuel. We're using what God has given us, and it's just I think the community is ready for it. So it's something that the community will work with and understand and develop, and it's going to move forward. You stop by for a drink, and Anthony was sitting here at one of the chairs. But no, Anthony is phenomenal. I can't say enough about him. And it's not like he's a personal friend of mine. He became a personal friend of mine, but he became that because of his I'm going to use the word workmanship, and I don't mean the workmanship on the roof either. I mean the workmanship on dealing with people and understanding people and understanding how relationships are built. So I recommend anybody that can do anything with solar to definitely talk to him. And I know that once you talk to him, you're sold.